Hi guys, T3 Fury here. First I would like to thank you all for tuning in and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Also, this is the first time I've actually recorded my voice in a video, so please bear with me if I make any mistakes and let me know in the comments below. I'm now going to switch over to my camera to demonstrate how the DVD drive works, and I'll be switching back to my PC after that to show you how I did it and what you need to do it. Cheers. Sorry, the quality of this might be a bit more shaky than I wanted it to be. Trying to put it in, I broke my tripod. It's a really cheap thing from the pound shop, so oh well. Right, as you can see there, I have the Blu-ray player app. Here's the external drive. I'll go more of that in a minute, but this is just basically to prove that it ain't bullshit or anything like that. So I've got my daughter's DVD, Tinkerbell Lost Treasure. I'm going to put it in. See that? This is just a prototype. I do plan on building a better one after, but this will do for now. Right, to get the disc to spin, eject it so it thinks it's ejecting the disc, and then push it back again and it'll spin. You can see red lasers, so DVD mode, and that's how it opened. You can see it's come back on there. Blu-ray player. So I think that kind of, I guess, confirms it, that it's working. It's gone off now, as you can see. Just try a game. The reason I put the DVD in rather than just a game is because somebody could just say it was downloaded. Actually not. Hopefully it comes back on. There we go, Blu-ray player. Rise of the Tomb Raider. See, that's in. Rise of the Tomb Raider. What have we done with the plasticky things? What's up there? There we go, spinning. Yeah. Spinning. Rise of the Tomb Raider. My tripad's still over there, so I've not pressed the button. Right, I think that's pretty okay. We'll hit eject to stop it. I'll just pull this disc out so it doesn't load back up. Right. What I'd like to say is, I didn't do this just for the sake of doing it. I did this because I had a broken DVD drive. As you can see, it's in pieces now because it's over there, but the problem, I thought it was laser, it wasn't. It was actually just a design flaw. It's just a broken drive, I guess. Even the wires, I had to solder them on, some new ones. But in my opinion, it's just this drive, it just does too much work for a simple job. That has to push up there to push this here, but the disc pushes these, which pushes the slider there for the motor then to lock into that, just to push this across to hit a button to say the DVD's in. That's it. So now on to that, just go on to this. It's just an old 360 case. Really, I grind it down to make it look a cool effect. I did originally wire brush it, but wire brush exploded, so I went this route and it turned out horrible. Yeah, let's try and see if I can show you. So basically I've cut out all the way around it except for where the screws go in, there, there and there. Let's see if I can show you underneath. You can see the power cable, and behind that's a SAT cable, longer than standard. I'll get that onto that when we get into the next video. These are wooden blocks to support the PCB. That's a bit of cardboard to wedge the button to say the disc's in loading. You can see it's that cable and that in there. It's a pretty long one, and you can just make out the wires. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'll switch back over to PC now. Okay guys, in this part of the video I'll be explaining tools and parts you'll need to do this yourself. I'll also show you some badly drawn diagrams of how it all goes together. As I said originally, I didn't do this for the sake of doing this. I did this because I had a broken Xbox One drive and it's a design flaw. Nothing I could do about it. So let's get into it. First you'll need a cutting tool, like a rotary tool. This is so you can cut out the case, as shown here. I would suggest doing it a bit more to the right than what I did, so it sits flat on the top. I would also suggest that you do this in sections, because there is metal plating underneath that you also need to cut through, but you need to do it separate because there is a Wi-Fi cable, and if you damage that you'll have to buy a new one. Obviously you don't want to do that. A mounting surface, I use the top of an old 360 drive. You can use what you want, but I would suggest something flat. As you can see here, that's basically the shape you need to cut out. I use an attacher drive, so it was flat. The green circles indicate where I put the screws in. The original board from your Xbox One drive. You need this, there's no way around it, so don't go out and buy one, because you need the original one with the DVD key that's married to the main motherboard. At the moment I don't believe there's a way of flashing a new key, so it's got to be original. It looks like this. You can twist off the wires, but I would suggest desoldering in case you want to restore the drive later. A long SAT cable, I don't think I really need to show a picture of this. Longer SAT cable, this is so it will feed through the top of the case. The original one that comes with it is way too small and you will not have no flexibility to do anything. You'll also need a longer Xbox One DVD power cable. Now you can buy these straight off eBay, or as it's shown here. You can wire your own with two old 360 ones. And all you need to do is fill in block number 1 on both sides and you'll have a working Xbox One DVD power cable. Or like I said, you can buy the longer one there. So they sell them on eBay, they're quite long and do give you a lot more flexibility. A wedge for the DVD button, that's basically for me. I just put a bit of cardboard in. Like I said, this is just like a prototype. I will be making a better design later down the line. You also need blocks, I'd say, for the PCB, so the board is raised off of the bottom of the 360 case or your flat surface. I'll now go on to show you some diagrams of what it looks like, sort of thing. There's the top of it, and it's basically, that's the 360 case with the laser sat on top. There's rubber spaces where the screws are. I'll show you a front view, which should be clear up a bit more. Obviously the blue parts there are the screws. The green part, the light green part, explains that it's the rubber spaces from the drive with the laser unit sitting on top. The brown blocks underneath support the PCB, and then you've got the PCB from there, and then you have a button wedge and the 360 case. With the power and SATA cable, they feed down through the top of the casing into the board, so it sits flush on top. This is the underside. It's pretty much what you can't see in the first part, but it's there. It shows the DVD button, where it's placed, and the wedge where you need to put it in. This is so that it knows that there's a disc in the drive. And this is basically the finished product. It's the external drive sitting on top of the Xbox case, which is sat on top of the metal case on the Xbox One. Basically the drive fits through the top of it, down through the casing, and it sits flush on the motherboard. Okay, I think I've shown you everything I can. If you do need to contact me, leave a comment below, contact me on Twitter or Facebook, and I'll try to help you out. Thank you.